The following message has been co-signed by the Divine and sponsored by Spirits. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Whenever you find it, if it resonates, then it's for you. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly and bring your intuition to the party, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions for the choices that you make, you see. So after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. We're pulling your Alpha and Omega messages, which we pull these cards first. We read them last. I've got the postcard from Spirit. It's sitting up there ready to go. Let's get you a guardian angel message for your Alpha and Omega. Let's see, what do we have? It's one card, please. Thank you. Set that up there. And again, we'll read those last. So today, while I was preparing for the session, I was shown to use the Tarot of Mystical Moments and kind of freestyle the message. So we'll see what comes out. Okay, connecting the body and the body, connecting the body, heart, and mind, connecting the body and the spirit, connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth, let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck right now. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is talking about you've been in a phase of figuring out, is it worth investing in this? Is it worth continuing to focus on this? Is it worth it? Okay. And what is worth it? Yeah, what is it? What is worth it? Okay. Is it worth it? What is worth it? It's my nickname for it is the tend to your own garden. Tend to your own garden. Yeah, because in the Seven of Pentacles, like, you realize you can't take care of everything for everyone. Everyone kind of has to handle their own business, you know. You can be there to encourage and you can try to help. But if you've been much of a helper, you know for a fact that help doesn't always help. Help doesn't always help. Somebody could give you a whole home to stay in, but if you're always focused on loss, then you might lose it. And this is why a lot of people who win lotteries and broke immediately, because they stay in that broke mentality. It's a whole mental change that has to happen to shift a frequency, to shift a point of focus. Okay, to shift a point of focus from one of being stuck, being without, to what? How much do you have to freaking lose to look at what you've got? How much do you have to hurt to look at something that doesn't hurt? I mean, it's like we keep ourselves stuck in perpetual states of trying to make things happen and force things to be a certain way. But here's the thing. The reason why we stay stuck in that perpetual state is because the point of focus hasn't shifted. The point of focus hasn't shifted. Always looking at, well, boo-hoo me this, boo-hoo me that. That didn't work out, this didn't work out. It goes all the way back to there because that's what fucked up everything. Hold on, all that blaming and all that, and nowhere in there is like, well, this is what's working out for me now. This is what's serving me well now. This is my current blessing. This is what works. This is what I have. So I've talked on this channel a lot about if all you have is one right sock and one left shoe, and you'll be more grateful for that right sock and left shoe, before you know it, you'll have a pair of socks, a pair of shoes, and a whole home to put them in. So interesting, yesterday I was out running errands. I actually saw somebody. I was passing through the area here in Vegas that is known a lot. I mean, that's where all the homeless shelters are. And I was sitting at the red light to make a left turn, and I looked to my left, and what did I see but a person wearing one sock and one shoe. And it was interesting because right in front of my eyes, I watched as this person saw a pair of shoes sitting in the street. And I watched this person go and put one foot, the foot that just had a sock, she put it in a shoe. And the next thing you knew, she took her other foot out of the shoe she had and put it into the matching shoe. So I watched. If you can be grateful for that one left sock and that one right shoe, before you know it, you'll have a pair of shoes, a pair of socks, and a closet to put them in. She must have really been very grateful for that sock and that shoe that she was wearing, because she sure walked up on a matched set of shoes, and that had me thinking, like, boy, if you have old shoes that you don't wear that are just sitting around, how kind would that be to go drop them off in the homeless neighborhood? Every city has one. There's not a city that doesn't have a homeless neighborhood. So I was like, okay, I'll make sure that I do that. I'm going to go through, and I actually have a couple pair of brand new shoes that I just don't wear. For whatever reason, I just don't wear them. So I think I'm going to just go drop those off. Anyways, let's see. Everybody has to tend to their own garden. There's been a realization of that in the past. You can give somebody something. You can give them a fortune. You can give them a home. You can give them a career. You can give them a job. But if they do not begin to shift their point of focus and they stay focused on, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, instead of realizing, oh my God, I just got given this. I have this, I have that, I have the other, I have a phone, I have internet. I can hear an empowering message that's reminding me, like, there's more going on in my life than all this shit I keep talking about that I don't have. I'm breathing, I'm seeing, I'm talking, I'm walking. I can sing and dance if I want. What if I use my voice and my body to sing and dance instead of to mope and fucking complain all day long? Okay. First card out, we have the Star. And this is exactly like that moment for that lady who was walking around Las Vegas with one sock and one shoe, where she found a fucking pair of shoes. Hello, that lady been walking around Las Vegas. And let me tell you, Las Vegas right now is hot. Actually, I've been really grateful because it's been raining off and on, and there's been some overcast. But it's summertime in Vegas. We're in the desert. Hello. So when she found those shoes, this is that star moment for her. Why? Because it was exactly what she needed, and it was put in her path for her. There's something coming in your path that's exactly what you need. The divine is like, oh, you've been appreciating what you have. Let me just give you some more that feels like that. And that's what this looks like. The Star card is about being protected. You got to understand that you are protected at all times. So if you got all this chaos going on in your life, you might want to stop and look at, like, how am I the center of this storm? Now, I am no longer going to allow people to sit in my comments and boo-hoo and try to bring down the spirit of the conversation happening. As I see people coming up in my comments, woe is me, and it's like, fine, tell your experience. But if I see repetitive, and every time you get on my comments, every time you get on my channel, you're going to sit up here and mope and complain about something, and basically you're looking for somebody to feed you energetically, I'm not going to allow that to happen on my channel anymore. You're going to have to find somewhere else to feed. If the message resonates, stick around and hear it. If you're pissed off, then click off. Either way, I don't care. It's not my problem, right? My problem is, did I come to do what I came to do? Yes, I am. And what I'm not here to do is feed that energy vampire in you. I'm not here to feed the energy vampire in you. I'm here to feed the Buddha that is awakening within you. I'm here to feed that authentic divine essence that you are. And Spirit is here saying, listen, I got something for you. Did you realize that you are blessed, safe, and protected? Did you see what I gave you today? Spirit already, they said, I've already given them all something today. Each one of you have received a gift today. There's something, they said it's something that you didn't do anything to get it. It's something that came to you naturally. And so many of you are looking around like, well, I didn't get any deliveries. Nobody gave me nothing. Hold on a second. Do I need to really break it down that simple for you? Yeah, apparently I do. I'm sorry, did you create the air that you breathed when you took that breath of air this morning? No. You didn't consciously pump your heart, did you? To make that blood flow? No. So, sometimes when things are difficult, it's very valuable and useful to get down to bare bones basics of what you have. Okay? Whether you wake up in this situation or another, they said if you're waking up on planet Earth, things are still working out for you here. Your job is to investigate, and figure out how in the heck is that your truth? How is it true that I woke up alive and this is a blessing for me? Okay? And this is so a gift. Where is the gift? Okay? Because you could have woke up dead, which would mean things aren't working out for you here anymore. But no, you woke up alive. What do you know? Somebody said wake up dead. You can't wake up dead. And you will wake up dead. You'll just wake up in a whole nother energy. Yeah, you won't wake up in a physical body anymore. Oh, I woke up, I'm still in this body. Okay, let me just love on this body. Oh, Melinda, I love you. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself kisses. Yes, all that. Love it. You woke up today. I heard, and some of us will begin to pay more attention to all that, there will be a lot less lack in our life. But with this Two of Swords coming out, there's somebody who's been refusing to see all these things. They wake up in a healthy body. God gave them a gift. God said, I gave you a gift, but you're refusing to see it. You're refusing to see the gift that I gave you. And if you're going to keep doing that, it's like spirits, like these two little birds are sitting on top of your head like, wow, we're right here all up in their face, and they're not even looking at what they have available. They're not even looking at what we've offered. They're not even looking at what we are here. So there's somebody here. There's an opportunity to give attention to something in your experience. It went over your head. I heard it went over your head. Humble yourself. I heard, put it out there. Ask the question. What is in my experience that I should be grateful for that I haven't noticed yet? What is in my experience that I should be grateful for that I have yet to notice? They said, don't answer the question. Watch as you stub your toe on it. Watch as it falls on the floor. Watch as, I don't know, it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And give attention to it when it happens. Yeah. You should have had a V8, because I am. All right. So, is it worth it? Are you seeing God's hand in your life? Okay, are you seeing the blessing? Because somebody who is refusing to see. Let's see what else we have coming out. Somebody's been refusing to see something that's right in front of them. We have the Page of Swords, and it's in reverse. Like I said, this is further reiterating. Somebody has been refusing to see that there is something beautiful in front of their life. It's like, and what else has to happen? This reminds me of my ex. I've told this so many different experiences about the relationship with her because there's so much learning there. But literally, due to karmic repercussions, like she had an experience where she literally was beaten and her left eye was destroyed, demolished. It was still in her head, but she couldn't see from it anymore, and it was like squishy, and I don't know, it was weird. But yeah, she went blind in her left eye after being beaten on the heels of lying and cheating and stealing. After praying for a blessing, getting the blessing, ignoring the blessing, disrespecting the blessing. She went out there and somebody literally jumped her and beat her up so bad that they crushed her left eye. So when I saw her, we were still not dating, but my spirit said, communicate with her, visit her. She wants to visit you, visit her. So I did. I visited her and we sat at the table and I started getting this message. We were playing cards and it was like, oh man, God said you promised to do something, you didn't do it, and you got the karmic repercussions of it because you keep looking back to your past and all the stuff that you don't have and all the stuff that didn't work out and all the hurts from the past. God said, now I done took your left eye. Is it enough for you to stop looking at what has left your life and start looking at what is right in your eye? God said, you only got one right eye left. She bust out laughing. That shit was so funny. It really was funny. She wasn't offended at all. And she said, yeah, I promised God that if he gave me another chance with you, I'd be honest and faithful. And she wasn't. And that was when I realized, like, I can't be with you ever again because you're not fit for the position. You're not fit for the role. At this point, any further karmic repercussions of being back together with me, I'll have responsibility to pay too. Because you promised God that you would do this and you would do that, and you never did that. And it's like, so there's something here. Somebody prayed for something. They prayed for something. The universe, God, delivered that something they prayed for. And they just like not even fucking noticing it. They're disrespecting the gift. They're disrespecting the fucking gift. So somebody here not paying attention, not giving gratitude for it, disrespecting the gift that they've been given. Man, what else? What else? We have the Nine of Pentacles coming out with the Ace of Cups. They said these cards are separate from those cards. They're saying this is you. This is you. Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So this is the other side. So which side of the table are you? Most of you are going to resonate with the Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. You're single. You're independent. You're in your self-love energy. That self-love energy is abundant. You're constantly finding, look. So where this one, look, the birdies was sitting right up on top of her head. Don't even notice. Ain't even paying no attention. Just sitting up here. I heard moping. Moping and doping? Shut up. And then here we have this Nine of Pentacles. She's got a bowl of abundance on her head. Interesting. Interesting. So there's something here about the birdhouse. The birdhouse on the head, it's a hat, and it's made of wood, and it looks like a tree trunk, and the birds are sitting on top. Don't even notice that the birds is living on your head. You don't even notice. The messages are there, but somebody don't even notice. But now look at the stark contrast with your energy. I feel like this is the other person's energy. In your energy, you have a whole cornucopia of abundance on your head, and you're looking right at the bird, baby. You're like, oh, little bird, don't sit on my head. Come down here. Come down here. Let's have a conversation. Let me pay attention to you. And her thoughts are on abundance. She's got a cornucopia on her head. Okay, and the Ace of Cups. In this, so much gratitude overflows, turning into yellow butterflies that escape from her cup and fly out, and they just never stop. There's an infinite supply of them. So in your energy, you're looking like you're very independent. You're looking like you're extremely grateful. As stark contrast, because, oh boy, they said pull that star card away because the star card applies to both of these individuals. So the star card is the dominant energy, and in one person's life, they notice it. In the other person's life, they don't pay it no mind. The star card is like, God is blessing you all at the same damn time. At the same damn time. God is blessing everybody at the same damn time. You know, there's something about the universe, aka God, or however you like to talk. I like talking about God. where, did you know if we all took the biggest, deepest breath that we could at the same time on planet Earth, there'd still be an abundance of oxygen left over? Funny how that works. It's here, but some people don't even understand that you can be grateful for such simple things. Find more to be grateful. I'm grateful that there's doors on my closet because I like to have the closet door closed. I'm grateful. And that reminds me when my kid was a kid, when she was little, oh yeah, we took the door off the hinges. Why? Because she didn't want to keep her room clean. And we gonna make sure that room stay clean all the time. You ain't gonna hide in there. Keep that, no locked doors. Took the door right off the hinges. Boy, be grateful you got a door. Do you got a door? Somebody doesn't. And they weren't grateful for the door that they had, so therefore they have no door no more. Universe, God is blessing everybody just the same. And on one side of the spectrum, we have those who refuse to see it, disrespect it, don't pay it no mind. On the other hand, we have those who appreciate, value, they acknowledge and give attention to every good thing that happens in their life. Like there's somebody who gets so excited over a paper clip. I'm getting, oh my God, I love this paper clip. It's so cool. What the heck, a paper clip? Yeah, a paper clip. That's what I heard. There's somebody here who gets so excited over a straw. I see a silly straw. Somebody is so excited over a freaking straw. Where do you want this card at? It went to the floor. The female King of Swords coming out. The female King of Swords. Now, she's got a needle in her hand. She's got an elegant gown on, a full-length, elegant gown on. And, like, she's dressed like for a ball. Her crown is lit. She's got her crown on. She is a female king, so there's an androgyny here. But she's got a needle and thread. And what she's threading together are all the stars. I heard of destiny, of fate. So they're showing me that this is something that this, okay, thank you. They said put it over here with your energy. So they're saying there's something here about weaving together the story. Weaving together the story, making sense of the experience, understanding how everything comes together to bring light into your life. And she's weaved all these stars together. Having the intelligence, and hold on, speaking about, they just give me a flash when I'm sitting down and playing Keno at a casino. I'll put 10 or 20 bucks in and I'll play, get me some drinks with it, and I'll go take my ass home. Win or not. People always walk up and they want to know, how are you winning? And I say, yes, I am. They say, really? I say, yep, don't look at the game. I'm winning. So there's somebody here who understands that whether it looks like a win or it doesn't look like a win, somehow you're always coming out winning. There's something here about that. And making sense, putting all the dots together. There's an energy of putting all the dots together, bringing awareness, bringing a lot of attention. Bring a whole lot of attention because you're aware. The Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands and the Lovers. So somebody here is seeing how everything comes together and expecting an arrival of a true soul connection. Somebody is putting all the dots together, expecting an arrival of a true soul connection, because they're now understanding how this one that was in their experience in the past correlates to the true love connection that's coming in. Seeing how even though somebody couldn't see something in the past, they didn't appreciate their blessing. Okay, so this made somebody go very independent, all in self-love. I got to take care of myself. I can't depend on you to take care of me. I can't depend on you for nothing. I got to take care of me. Okay, very much. And somebody's making sense of all of that and understanding. I hear somebody saying, yeah, with everything I learned from that old experience, I will no longer sit up here and miss any of my blessings. I'm paying attention to every little good thing that comes my way. I also see that I'm going to stay on one same story. I don't want to go into another story. Can we stay on one freaking story for once in your life? The Four of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. They said nope, because that's the freaking experience we're showing you. Oh boy. So, the Four of Swords. Why? Okay. So as soon as I show this card to the camera here, I hear, I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. So there's something here about this Four of Swords. Somebody here is wishing on a star to follow where you are because they refuse to see the blessing that you were in their life in the past. Hold on. You're expecting something beautiful to come into your experience. Somebody is thinking about it. They're longing. They're longing to be back into your embrace. They're longing for you to just hold them again. This love and embrace. Somebody here is longing for that loving embrace. Somebody is expecting an arrival of a soul connection. Two different people we're talking about. Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. Somebody knows from everything that they've learned, when they get this next chance, they're going to do it right. I heard, baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Yeah, somebody here is like, I already had self-love, but I watched somebody sabotage when they got their wish fulfillment. I heard, I was their wish fulfillment, and I watched them blow that all up. I will not do that. Thank you so much for showing me what not to do. Somebody says, when I get a chance to pop in on you again, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to make it right, okay? I'm going to overcome this challenge, overcome this difficulty. Somebody been waiting and thinking about it, and they're starting to put all the dots together, realizing, like, they got something good coming in. So whether I don't think this is the same person. With the Ace of Wands, it's a new person. Like I said, somebody's attracting soul connection, a strong soul connection, a love. This by divine design. And it's coming in with a new person. And it's like, it's going to work. It's going to work this time is what I'm getting. The cards are saying it's going to work this time. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. Yes, it's like as you heal from this situation, as you heal from the situation with one who did not see your worth, your value, and how you are a blessing to them, they did not see that. As you heal, you begin to finally ponder about your new beginning. You stop looking to the past, and you start to see towards the future. So for somebody, this is also how you come out of that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it worth it? What's the cost of staying focused in the past? What's the cost of staying focused on the loss? I heard, what's the cost of staying focused on the loss? Somebody here is starting to put all these dots together. They're starting to get the message, and they're moving forward, expecting something good to come in. And they're right. It does. It does come in. It becomes solid. They move forward in love. They find their love. They activate their. So there's somebody here who has been refusing to look at all the beautiful things that they had in their life, at the beautiful opportunities they had in their hand. They were refusing to look at it. Then they go into this phase where all of a sudden they're by themselves. They ain't got no choice but to get, well, at least I got this. At least I got that. And I heard something happens while they're sleeping. So I'm hearing something happens overnight. And when they wake up, like it's like if they got a message from their dreams, a message from the dream state. Even maybe it's not a message for somebody. It's actually like there was some kind of download that was received while you sleep. It was deep. I heard it was deep. It's a spiritual thing, like a genetic upgrade, light code activation during the sleep. And then upon waking, great clarity, coming in, seeing how things are coming together, and then a new opportunity to come in. There's a new opportunity for fun, for joy, to get out and follow your whim and just freaking love it. And then it happens. What happens? This golden opportunity shows up. New person shows up. Okay. So right now they're giving me a vibe of yesterday. I spent some time out doing a little bit of shopping and errand running and stuff like that. And I had so many business cards in my pocket. And I made sure I did a lot of networking. I gave out every business card in my pocket. Before I could come back home, I had somebody who I did not give a business card to, who was a new client, reach out and contact me. I got to go to the studio and do nails instead of come home. I didn't make it home until the evening. Had not planned on being gone all day, but that's how it worked out. So there's something here about, this is what I have. You see, when I was out there networking, I'm like, I have this. I can offer you this. Would you like this? None of those people jumped on. I mean, they were excited to get the card. It was good conversation and all that, and I probably will hear from them. However, they weren't the ones that came through in that same day. You know what I'm saying? So there's something here about rewards for efforts, rewards for attention, for me to be able to go out there and do the networking like I did. So, hey, business owners, honey, if you ain't running around running your mouth, if you ain't got business cards, if you ain't doing all this, you need to be. And yes, digital cards are great and all of that stuff, but it gets lost in their phone. It works better with the 20 things and under crowd to do digital. If you're above 30 crowd, business cards are still the way to go, regardless of what the hype says. Okay. King of Wands energy. Yeah, golden opportunity. King of Wands energy, marching to the beat of your own drum. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's see what else. Taking action, marching to the beat of your own drum. Oh boy, here we go again. Cards to the floor. And then we had 3 come out. Okay, here we go. On one side, we have the High Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles. On the other side, we have the 5 of Wands. All right. So what I see is like High Priestess. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. Your intuition is telling you, like, this is going to be big. This is going to be epic. There are big payoffs in this for you. The 5 of Wands says you need to apply strategy, especially in this deck, because, honey, they playing checkers and you playing chess. You're moving these people around like players on a chessboard, and very strategically. So there's something here about you're watching somebody apply the strategy to get out of a battle, to overcome a challenge, to get into their self-love energy, to start counting their freaking blessings. But somebody else, they don't want to. They want to stay stuck in the war. Somebody is staying stuck in the war. I heard you can't take them out of their war. They have to finish their game of checkers. They have to finish their game of chess. Whatever game it is they're playing, they're going to have to finish that game on their own. It's time for you to withdraw from the game. You've got all that you need. You've already cashed out and caught your wins. Honey, go home. I heard, honey, go home. You've already cashed out and caught your wins, so honey, go home. What the heck is going on here? Let's see. The Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is something that started off, I heard, purely sexually. It started off purely sexually. I heard it was never meant to last. It was meant to stimulate the desire. Oh boy, it was meant to stimulate the desire. Like, y'all got jokes. Yeah. So the ex that I spoke about earlier was literally to come into my life to show me, that I'm a lesbian, bitch. You a lesbian. You is not straight as you think you is. Okay, thank you. But it was never, I was never supposed to try to make her get what I understood, to make her understand, or to try to wait around on her to figure it out. Like, I took it to a whole nother level. It was never supposed to go. Like, I thought that was going to be my wife and some more stuff. Yeah, no. She was in my life so that's the same energy here. I'm not trying to talk about my experience. They're using my experience to talk to you about your experience. If you don't understand that, then what are you doing here? But so there's something here about an experience that was not meant to go as long term as it did. It was never meant for that. It was meant to create awareness of what you truly want, of who you truly are, of some aspect of yourself. It was meant to unleash some aspect of you in your true nature, okay? To help you break out of some sort of illusion and box that you had yourself into. There was something you could not see before about yourself. You had this experience with one. You were supposed to learn that lesson and move the heck on. You were supposed to get the awareness and move on. You didn't do that. You tried to make it stick. You kept waiting for this person to come around to your vibe, to your energy, to loving you, whatever. That didn't go so well, did it? It never really does. If they're going to love you, they're going to come in loving you. They're going to go out loving you. You're not going to have to force it. Love is not something you force, and love is not supposed to be brutal or harsh like that. I mean, not to say that somebody who loves you won't say some brutal and harsh shit. That don't mean they have to sugarcoat everything. But love comes naturally. It doesn't come by force. Okay. The bottom of the deck, I wanted to do the right thing, but gave in to temptation. Stay true above weakness. Hello, weakness. So somebody here was weak. Weak ass. They weren't strong enough. That's one of the reasons why this was never meant to last, because somebody here didn't have the strength, the stamina to keep up with you. Hold on, they weren't on your level. They're not on your vibe. They were there to awaken an energy in you. They were there for your awakening. Okay. For your awakening of your authentic, something about your authenticity, okay, of your true desire, something like that. Now, they were supposed to take you forward. They were supposed to take you forward energetically, in the sense of riding the wave of the experience that you had with this one, with the awakening and the new information and the new level of self-awareness. Was supposed to, that energy was supposed to carry you forward into another situation, something that was actually meant to stick around for a while. And it's crazy because you didn't recognize something about why the situation was in your life. I mean, they always say, and it's coming through, hindsight is 20/20, right? But there's somebody else in your experience who also didn't recognize the value of why you was brought into their life. What the heck? But in the middle of all of this, it's like, are you going to look at it as a lost opportunity? Are you going to just keep missing what was here for you? Because you got to be strategic in this. You got to be strategic in this. Okay, we've laid out some of the oracle cards from my handmade combined deck. You want me to go ahead and stop rambling and talk about that? You're not just rambling, though. Now is the perfect time to create something with your hands. How are you designed to give? When you give with love, you have spiritual love on your side. And crown chakra. It was time to create something with your hands, but then you had to realize how you were designed to give, and you got the crown chakra. We also have, I have the bacon in the home. All I want with now is time with you alone. My happy place, desire. I'm telling you, this is about to awaken desire. Look at how far you've come in the last year, 2 years, 3 years. Fill in the time blank. Keep going. You're getting somewhere now with the green star. And haters are gonna hate. You're clearly doing something right now. They have something to hate on. Okay. Thank you, Royal Sag, for my stickers. They look great on my cards. Yeah, and you got the green star here. Interesting. All the stickers are on the right side. So there's somebody here in experience. So your purpose in their life, they were supposed to create something with you. Okay, they were here to create something with you. But they had to look at how they were designed to give. And something about the connection with you was to awaken that awareness within them. Okay, because of how you give. So there was like some mirroring going on there. And this is about somebody awakening to hear. Because remember, we're dealing with somebody who has been refusing to see the message. Okay. Then on your side, it's like, I have the bacon in the home. Now all I want with you is time alone. Yeah, it's time alone with you. You got it all. You're in your happy place. You're in your happy place. You create a happy place. Wherever you are is the happy place. Hello. And it's like, you're journeying really nicely now. Look at how far you've come. Look at how far you come. Well, it looks like you're coming about on a situation where haters are coming in. Yeah, because you apply a strategy. Like I said, they playing checkers. You playing chess. You moving these folks around like they chess pieces. I heard you could even be breaking some hearts on this journey. Okay, it's not intentionally, but hey, if the heart breaks, I guess it needed to break open because it was locked up and it needed to be open. The heart is supposed to be open. None of this spiritual stuff works if it's not, I heard. Oh, boy. All right, let's see what else do we have for the message today. So we started off talking about, is it worth it? And what's worth it? Okay. And it's like, are you seeing the opportunity that the universe, that God is presenting before you, or are you refusing to see? Okay. Somebody was here for your awakening. Wow, this is interesting. The cards that fell out, we have non-monogamy. Non-monogamy coming out. And clairvoyance, clear vision. Somebody here is actually, wow. What I'm picking up on, somebody here is seeing a path in front of them of non-monogamy. Like, I will not commit myself to a human ever again. That's what somebody here is deciding at this time. Because the non-monogamy and the clairvoyance are landing right here on the King of Swords and the Three of Wands. So somebody here can see. And where you are monogamous, for somebody else, where you are monogamous, what you're seeing is like, they gave you signs in the past. They gave you signs that they were non-monogamous. Somebody here just really believes in free love. You're like a whole modern day hippie, baby. You believe in free love. You're going to give it. You're going to get it. Give some, get some, give some. Okay. And you know without a doubt, like that's the path for you. As long as everybody else knows that that's a path you're on, well, that can fucking work, right? But it's another thing if you got somebody thinking that they gonna be with you only and you only gonna be with them when really you got 5 other girlfriends or boyfriends out there or lovers, and because ain't none of them your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Okay, so there's something here about being very clear spoken about that. Somebody is getting that now. But I also see like somebody here has been somebody has been refusing to see that this person is not monogamous to them, or not going to be monogamous with them, or they were not supposed to be monogamously connected to a person, or to this person in particular. All of the above for different ones of you. Okay, now look over here. It happens slowly. Ace of Wands. Oh boy. Interesting. Ace of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Guys, are you like a celebrity? Do you have a huge influence in the community? Do you have a large stage presence? Are you an entrepreneur? There's something here about understanding, like, it takes a specific type of person to be your partner. Some things are not worth the cost. Somebody was really jealous. They didn't like seeing other people talk to you. They're really jealous. This person is a whole roadblock. This is not somebody you want to commit to. They're a whole roadblock to your business, to your stardom, to your fame, to your reputation, all that. They are a sabotage, yeah. Little by little, this person will try to break your stability. Like, that would be like somebody in my experience coming in and like, well, I'm going to see if I could get her to not do that show tonight, so that way she's not going to do Tarot in the Shadows tonight. Hang out with me instead. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that client wants to get their nails done, but I want you here with me, blah, blah, blah. Can't you just put them off till tomorrow type of shit? I don't like your client, that one. I don't like your customer, this one, because I feel like they got a whole attitude with me. See, you see, can you see it? They're trying to break your stability. They're trying to break what you built. They're trying to break what you're doing. There's somebody here that's like that. But see, they don't understand. Like, you move these people around in your experience with strategy. You have the oversight and the ability. You have the oversight and the ability to move things, again, with strategy, especially where it comes to haters. And look at this. I said this is about right now. This is about actually right now in this experience while this recording is going live. There's a spy in the camp. And they said, say this. Hi, hater. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here is a hater. Haters are going to hate. You're clearly doing something right. Now they have something to hate on. Ugh, I can't stand her. I can't stand her. Ugh, I can't stand her. Bitch, if you can't stand me, have a seat somewhere. Oh, you stay sitting, don't you? Because what you don't do is get up and do something what you need to do. Hold on. Can you keep up? Baby boy, make me lose my breath. Yeah, I'll make you lose your breath. All right, try to keep up with me. Try to keep up with me. There's a spy in the camp. Somebody's spying on your stuff. Somebody's looking on your page. Somebody trying to see what they could do. They trying to see if they could break your foundation, if they could break you down. You got a hater. And somebody clicked off. I guess if the shoe fits, strap it on and run in that bitch. Somebody clicked off. Yay, bye. So it's like, as you acknowledge, like, and there was something that came out in last night's Shadows episode about being called on their bullshit. Yeah. Bye. Call them out. And they run. Look, no more whining. Somebody here. No more fucking whining. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. That's not my fucking problem. Look, because you don't know how to count your blessings and so you ain't got shit. Guess what? That's not my problem. I count my blessings every day when I wake up. I appreciate every good thing that comes my way every day, all day long, while I'm breathing, while I'm walking, while I'm talking, while I'm singing, while I'm dancing, while I'm fucking, whatever I'm doing. And it's like unique mystique. Here's the thing, the spy in the camp, they can't keep their eyes off of you, though. They literally can't keep their eyes off of you. They want to understand, what is it that makes her tick, 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 boom, okay? What is it that makes you, why do you have this magnetism? Why does everybody want to see what you're talking about? Why does everybody want to see you, do you, be with you, or whatever? And why is everybody attracted to you? Somebody here, oh, they can't stop. Like, you have this unique mystique that got them drawn in. Like a moth to a flame. Yeah, this time it is like a moth to a flame because they can't handle the heat, so they bet to get out the kitchen before the heat burned their ass up. And they did. They left. They literally left. So, let's see what else we have coming out. That's my baby. That's my baby. Oh, you thought you was going to make me stop doing my show? That's my baby. That's my baby. Whose baby? Oh, my baby. You saying that's my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. You claiming it. That's my baby. I created this baby. This is my baby. Look, and then the entrepreneur's card is right there staring at me. Yeah, like I said, somebody here trying to get in the middle of you and your business, trying to get in the middle. They're trying to bring cracks to your business. That all they gonna crack is their own back. I heard they gonna crack their own back. That's it. Messing around, they gonna hurt themselves, trying to mess around with your energy, like they might want to pull back. You might want to let off of that gas pedal a little bit, bitch, because you about to drive over a fucking cliff. Messing with me. I heard you about to drive over a cliff. Messing with me. I see the spy came back and then they left again. Yeah, the spy came back and left again. What the heck? The spy gonna keep popping in. She's still talking about me? Yep, still talking about you. Stay gone. You don't want to hear this. It's gonna make you cry. It's gonna piss you off. Somebody don't want to hear this. You know what? You're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. Feeling yourself. Feeling yourself. Yeah, they back. They back. And I'm still feeling myself. And you know what? It's a matter of public opinion. A matter of public opinion is what? You're inconsistent. You're broke back. Hold on. And it happens slowly, okay? So listen, this has been building for a long time. Somebody is hating on you. You've been building this business up for a long time. You've been doing what you do for a long time. You've been invested in this in the long haul, in the long range. You ain't even focused on immediate exchange. You ain't trying to fuck on the first date. I just heard Ty Dolla $ign trying, and she want to fuck on the first date. Okay, listen, you might want to fuck on the first date, but you gonna have to hold on, bitch. It's not going down like that around here. You gonna have to be vetted before you can come around here. What you know? What you know about that? Well, what you know about that? Somebody here, you feeling yourself? Somebody can't stand it. Look at how far you came in the last time. Before, do you remember when haters used to really piss you off? Yeah, you ain't worried about all that no more. You got so much self-love energy, and you understand that their hate, all it does is fuel your great. Their hate just fuels your great. Yeah, I'm seeing that here. What else do we have coming out for you? I mean, it's been a long time in the making. And you've studied this, and you've studied the situation. Somebody don't appreciate what they have. Listen, they refusing to see something. You don't want to see it? Well, you better get to it. Hold on. If they don't want to see it, I'm going to get to it. Hold on. Do me a favor. Don't love your girl. Don't appreciate your woman. Don't appreciate your clients. Don't take care of your girls. Because I'll take care of it. I will get to it. I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to find out that you done broke their heart. You done hurt their feelings. You ain't doing your part. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Guess what? I will. And you got to understand there's always somebody that will. It's like that. So it's like, so on a business level, somebody here, they've been bitching and complaining to all their clients. They ain't been handling business. They might have been feeling like they're God's gift to their client, right? But forgetting how the client is also God's gift to them. Like, honey, the gift works both ways. When God gives the gift, it works both ways. Not only am I God's gift to you, but you God's gift to me, too. It works both ways. Somebody don't see that, okay? In a business, and you're like, get out the way. Here's my business card, baby. You ain't in love with your damn lady. You ready to fall in love? I got something for you, baby. Did that lady taking care of you right? Let me take care of you right, because I'm going to do you right every time. I'm going to do you right. Okay, so there's that energy there. In regards to a love connection, somebody had a beautiful loving partnership with a beautiful person. This person, their partner just would not recognize, like, how much they love them. This person would not recognize what a beautiful angel their partner was. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections every angle. Okay? Somebody didn't appreciate every aspect of their beautiful angel partner that they had. And now I'm going to get her. Somebody said, and now I'm going to get her. Now she's going to be mine. Don't fret. I got this. I got this. Like, I got this. Somebody here dropped the ball on a whole business. And here you step in, you taking it. Somebody here dropped the ball at work. Somebody here dropped the ball on a client at work. And that client reached out to you, like, oh, I got this. You my client. Now that's going to be my account. Now somebody is fucking pissed off because now it's your account. Now it's your woman. Now it's your client. What is it? It's yours. It's yours now. Somebody dropped the fucking ball. They had it first, but they didn't appreciate what the fuck they had while they had it. And see, here's the thing. If God brings two people together to be a loving blessing to one another, in whatever form or fashion of relationship we're talking about here, because we've been talking about business and love, okay? If somebody don't do their part and don't appreciate it, oh, God will reassign and reorder some shit. See, God can do that. The goddess will do that. Oh, this motherfucker over here don't appreciate what they got. Well, let me move you over here. We're going to move you over there. And the divine, the universe, this lady right now is looking like the universe reordering things. Okay, we're going to move this over here, move that over there. These are more conducive. They produce more high vibrational energy. They produce more pure positive love energy. You know, everything on earth is geared toward producing love. So there has been a connection. It's been producing hate. It's been producing hate. Why? Or anger. Producing anger. Producing whatever low vibe, okay? And it's like, no, that's not what these connections are about. So it's like switch to a higher vibe, right? Producing energy. Something that produces love. God, I'm so glad you did my nails, Melinda. I fucking love my nails. My nails have never looked this good. And oh my God, the conversation. And I just love that it's just me and you in the shop, and we can sit in here and do what we do. I'm like, yeah, exactly. It's awesome, right? Yeah, that keeps them coming back. That's the vibe that God and the universe is looking to create more of, because that's the vibe that shifts and evolves consciousness on Earth for humanity. And Earth is still a baby consciously. It's barely waking up to the fact, like, you could get up and walk now. You ready to walk? You don't have to crawl. You can walk. Okay, so there's something here about that. Now, the other card that came out was we have a mole hole leak. We have a mole hole leak. There's a mole. What is a mole? A mole is a spy in the camp. I told you we had a spy in the camp, right? We have a hole. Somebody here is a whole asshole. And we have a leak. They run around talking all types of stuff. They might be crying, whining, crying to folks, talking business that ain't theirs. Hold on, but if I'm in this experience, it's my business. And you're not in this experience, it's not your fucking business. Okay, somebody here. This energy is real. It's true. It's coming through. I heard the mole, the leak is revealed. The mole and the leak is revealed. And they're showing me the energy of what happens with the consistent drop. There's ancient Chinese torture. And they lay them down. And they just drop one drip, a steady drip of water right in the center of the forehead. Because, water is what carved out all the canyons, right? And the rivers. Water is a force. And with consistency, it carves things out. So there's a form of torture that involves a steady drip of water. And that's what somebody is doing to themselves. Every time they put that drop of water out there, they try to thwart your plan. They try to take your client. They try to stop somebody from moving. They try to do something against somebody else. They try to speak out against you, put some hate out there. Oh, look, we have all lovers in the house with angel number 88 coming through. Every time they do that, all that energy goes right back to them. Don't they understand it? Don't they get it yet? You do. Every time you notice your blessings, you fortify your position. Every time you count with gratitude, even for the douchebag and the a-hole and the mole and the leaky one in your energy. I'm so thankful and grateful for you. Thank you for creating awareness of what I fucking deserve, and it ain't this. I heard, and it ain't this. Somebody here is making an intuitive decision to close out a cycle. This High Priestess and Ten of Pentacles is showing me. Yeah, they're closing out a cycle, but that cycle closes after they take action with the King of Wands. Because the Ace of Pentacles, there's a golden opportunity there. But you got to go get it. And that's what the King of Wands is doing, is going to get it. And what they'll learn is that's how they close out the cycle, when they go get it, okay? It's a strategic move. It's for the best interest, I heard, of all involved. And now look at the deck, what I'm looking at. It says, yes. Okay. Yes. I'm going to use my my new mini Rider-Waite that Lauren sent me. Let's see what we have coming out. Let's just let these things just fly all over the place and land where they go and land, and then we'll see what we got. I'm going to show you guys the cards for those who are watching. For those who are listening, I'll do my best to describe. All right, let's see what we have. So, the bottom of the deck, King of Cups in reverse. I heard no love. Somebody had no love. One love. Okay. There's a song, an old song. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love. One love, one love. So you're lucky if you have one love. Somebody here was lucky just to have one person love them like that. This Ace of Wands, somebody came into their life, okay, and they were loved. They were Nine of Pentacles energy. That was you over here. But this person was so heartbroken that they put the heartbreak on top of the love. Yeah, because it was on top of there. And they tried to control the situation instead of letting this beautiful angel fly around and do what it gotta do, right? You have the Hierophant here. There's the teacher on board. We have the Hermit here. Somebody's spying and watching. Taurus, Virgo energy. We have Libra energy. We have karma. Clearing a karmic cycle between a Taurus and a Virgo energy. Clearing a karmic cycle by learning the life lessons, reflecting on your own journey, and knowing what to shut down with that 10 of Swords is facing us. Knowing what to say no to, knowing what to let go to, okay? And that's on top of the High Priestess. So intuitively knowing like something has to come to an end. And it's also touching on that King of Wands. So putting an end to whatever is trying to control you, okay, through hate and bringing your vibe down. Look, and what you need to see is it's time to move on. 6 of Swords energy, moving on energy. Don't try to convince them though, because the Chariot is in reverse. Somebody here, you can't convince them. If they ain't fucking moving, you can't convince them what I'm going to do. You already know what the fuck you need to do. Take your goddamn action. If you're taking your action out of self-love, there's gains in this. Look at that, the self-love card as I'm saying it. Ace of Cups. And when I dropped it down right on that Justice. Wasn't planning to. That's where it landed. Self-love. And saying yes to your new opportunity. Okay, let's see. 10 of Pentacles, wholeness. With the 7 of Pentacles. This is a whole happy ending situation where you get the whole enchilada. You've been waiting on this. From the wrong fucking place. The Moon card in reverse and the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah. Somebody already has received the intuitive hit. That to close out the old cycle, it's going to require a new adventure. It's time to move. It's time to take action. Let's go ahead and get some of this other stuff on here today, too. Let's get the runes out. Loving working with all my runes and everything else that I have. So let's see what do we have with some messages for the download today. Oh, did I catch it? Did I drop it? Where did it go? I saw a yellow one fell right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. It landed right under my chair, and it's Sawolo. Look. It landed right under my chair. That's telling me you got the power. I got the power. Whoa. Yeah, and then we have Ingus coming out from the quartz crystal with That's My Baby. God said, yep, that's your baby, all right. Okay, this is going to grow. It's fertile. It's going to grow. Yeah, and we have Lagoose here. This journey, somebody in your experience has to take this healing journey. It's their journey. They're the only one that can take that journey. Somebody external to you has to make that journey. What's over here? This is Wunyo. Look, this Hierophant, this Taurus person brings joy into your life. Learning these life lessons raises somebody's vibration. Somebody here in your experience, they could raise that vibration and have joy in their life if they take action, okay? Hagalaz. Hagalaz is on that mole hole leak energy. Yeah, that's a disruption. Is next to this Chariot in reverse. Okay, so not moving, failure to move forward is going to lead to disruption, disaster, and delay. Hello. And then fate is here. The destiny rune is right here. It's blank. There's something in your destiny. You've been waiting for it. It's going to lead to everything. And we have Urus here, which talks about your strength to take action. Your strength to build yourself up in this Ace of Pentacles, new energy. Let's get the tarot dice out. What do we have? All right. The blue side of the sun. This is out. Speaking out clearly. Your power. You're going to have to speak something out clearly. The Hangman on the red side. That's earth energy, Pentacles energy, root chakra energy. Okay. On the Chariot in reverse. There's a delay because somebody's not moving forward. They're not leaving. They're not going. Somebody's been waiting to fix their car. Somebody got some car issues. Okay, there's a delay because there was a crash. There's a delay waiting on transportation. A delay getting a flight. A delay getting out of there in some type of way. We have the green hermit energy here, which is heart chakra energy. So this is, and it's right next to the hermit. So this is like hiding feelings, hiding emotions, waiting for somebody's feelings to come out. And then we have the green devil card energy right here on the Ace of Cups. It's like, hold on a second. For somebody, this is fear of love, fear of being alone, fear that being by yourself is not enough. But for somebody else, this is a strong, loving connection that draws you in, calls to you, screams to your energy. And what the heck? There's another one that fell all the way on the floor. Hold on, let me go get it. And we're just going to roll it onto the table. Now we have the Magician on the green side, which is about using your power to get what you want in matters of love. You're going to have to use your power to get what you want in matters of the heart, in love and appreciation. You have the power to recognize your situation and to change it up and to make it different. Let's get some boggle dice on this. What's a boggle cube's got? Okay, we have a J. We have a T. We have an O and an A. Ayo, I heard ayo, whatever that means. If somebody says ayo, ayo, somebody might be from New York. J is over here. So J and T and O and A, for somebody, those letters are of significance. Are you going to show me anything about that? This T is looking like a road that leads to a decision point. Right now, you got to turn left or you got to turn right. And that takes us back to the beginning about the experience with my ex. Are you going to need to lose your left eye so you can start looking at what's right in your life? Or are you going to just start looking at what's right in your life instead of focusing so much on everything that's left? That's the question. So let's go into your Alpha and Omega messages from the Guardian Angel Tarot. Messenger of action. I'm telling you, it's about taking action. Something new and exciting related to creativity or career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going, although you may feel insecure. Do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life and who wants to try everything. And from the postcard from Spirit, dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up, child, and start that hustle toward your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move and say yes to life. Pick up that phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. We know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying, go for it. Take positive action toward your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. So yesterday, one quick experience before I leave. Yesterday, I had stopped by my old place of residence and saw one of my neighbors. Him and his wife were always very kind. They kept to themselves, but they were always very kind. I made sure to check up on them during COVID and stuff. I mean, we were neighbors for 5 years. They were always very kind. So I saw the husband outside, and I noticed he had a new truck in his garage. I was like, oh, boy, he had a garage door open. I could see everything. And I said, how you doing? I like your new truck. Congratulations. How you and your wife? Say hi to your lovely wife for me. He said, didn't you know she passed last year? I said, oh, no, I didn't know that. I had no idea. You had never told me. There was no way for me to know. So I said, immediately on the heels of that, I said, man, I know that's so challenging for you. I said, but I know you and that lady have so much love together, and I know this really breaks your heart. But didn't you guys have the best of times together? And he said, yeah. I said, you guys were together for a very long time. He was like, yeah, 26 years. I said, I can only imagine the challenge of being without her right now. I said, but you had the best of times with her. I said, and y'all went through some real challenges together too, didn't you? He said, yeah, we did. And so I was able to pass on a message to him. Don't worry, there's another love coming. His wife came through once. There's something about if I have conscious awareness, I have to have the conscious awareness that they're on the other side. Once I'm consciously aware they're on the side, they come through real easy. If I'm not consciously aware, then it's just like I don't see it. So, yes, I will take your membership questions. Go ahead and put your questions in. If you have the membership star on the side of your name, if you've purchased your membership here, put your personal questions in. But there's something here about, you know, if you avoid, this is what I told him. I said, you know, a lot of people, they avoid falling in love because they don't want the heartbreak that comes. But I love that you and your wife had a beautiful, long, loving connection, because that means you are brave enough to take the heartbreak to get all the love in the middle. And he's like, that's right. He's an older man, you know. So he's going to have a sunset love come into his life. And I don't know why, somebody needs to hear that. Like, you're going to have a sunset love come into your life. Somebody here, you need to know that. Your partner, somebody's partner in spirit is going to make sure you get another love. Okay. So that also applies for somebody here today. So, if you finish the message, put your I am a finisher in the comments. If you found this and you're watching it 10 years, 6 months, and 1 day after recording, let me know who you are, because Spirit said you was going to come through and that the message would still be here for you. So, how did it apply? How much of the message was yours? Did you learn something new? What really stuck with you? I love it when y'all put this stuff in the comments. It's so nice to see. Okay, so that's what we have for your download message today. Now I'm going to take any member questions for my members who have membership here on YouTube. If you would like to put your question in, get it in the comments. I'm going to do those right quick, and then I'll be out of here. Let's see, what do we have for our members today? All right, so Judith wants to know, is my sister Maureen the family member that betrayed me in this money situation? Let's find out. Is it your sister Maureen who betrayed you in the money situation? Let's find out. 1 second. All right, here we go. Yes or no? Let's see what we have for Judith. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. They said, and you already knew it. Yes, it is. The third card is a yes. Damn, that's cold. But you know what? Sisters, man, I love mine, but we don't have no communication, okay? I love mine. We have zero communication. Don't need that mole leak in my life. Yeah. So take care of you and what you got, baby. Yeah. That's the answer I have for you. I'm not seeing any other member questions, so it looks like we're done. I heard she's salty. Yeah, I flipped over the card salty. They wanted me to tell you, Judith, that she's salty. Okay. So that's what I have for you at this time. It looks like we're complete. So until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias, little baby. That's all, folks. Ooh.